Have you ever wondered what truly happens when we draw our final breath? This age-old question has puzzled scientists, philosophers, and curious minds alike for centuries. Today, we delve into the scientific aspects of death and what happens to the body. Death, in essence, is the cessation of all biological functions that sustain a living organism. It begins when the heart stops beating, a condition known as cardiac arrest. This causes the blood circulation to cease, depriving the brain and other vital organs of oxygen. Within about 3 to 7 minutes without oxygen, brain cells begin to die, marking the onset of brain death, the clinical definition of death. Simultaneously, the body cools, a process known as rigor mortis. Rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, sets in about 3 to 4 hours after death, peaking at around 12 hours. The body then begins to decompose, a process facilitated by enzymes, bacteria, and insects. Decomposition is nature's way of recycling the body, returning it to the earth in a never-ending cycle of life and death. But what about consciousness, the essence of our being? Does it simply fade away, or does it persist in some form? Science has yet to answer this question definitively. Some theories suggest that consciousness could continue in some form after death, though this remains largely speculative and unproven. Now, let's consider the various perspectives on death and the afterlife. Different cultures, religions, and philosophical systems offer diverse views on what happens after we die. For instance, many religious traditions propose the concept of an afterlife, a continued existence in a spiritual realm or reincarnation in a new physical form. In contrast, atheistic and agnostic perspectives often suggest that death is the end of consciousness, with nothing persisting after the body ceases to function. Some philosophical perspectives propose that death is not an end, but a transition to a different state of existence, while others view death as an integral part of the natural cycle of life. In the realm of science, death is seen as a biological process, the final stage of life. However, the question of consciousness and its fate after death remains one of the great unsolved mysteries of science. In summary, death is a complex and multifaceted concept. It's a biological process, a philosophical quandary, and a spiritual journey, depending on one's perspective. From the cessation of the heartbeat to the decomposition of the body, science provides a detailed account of the physical aspects of death. Yet, the fate of consciousness after death remains a mystery, a question that continues to intrigue and perplex us. As we continue to explore this fascinating subject, we are reminded of our own mortality and the fleeting nature of life. Yet, in contemplating death, we gain a deeper appreciation for the preciousness of life, a poignant reminder to live each moment to the fullest. So, as we come to the end of this journey into the science and philosophy of death, we're left with more questions than answers. But isn't that the essence of curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge? To continue asking, continue exploring, continue striving to understand the world around us and our place within it. And in the end, perhaps the greatest lesson we can take from death is not fear or despair, but a profound appreciation for the miracle of life.